All right, mentor flash interview with Jean-Luc Vey.
Hello.
Jean-Luc Vey, who are you? What do you do?
Well,
Why are you here?
why I'm here? Okay. Well, my name is Jean-Luc Vey, so I'm coming from France, as you know, and I work for the Deutsche Bank at the Digital Factory as innovation manager, and also I have my own foundation, Product Work, which is fighting for LGBT people at the workplace.
Wow, that's really a lot.
Yes, it is.
Maybe we start with the first part, and
Yes,
then
please.
innovation manager at
Yes.
the Digital Factory at one of the large corporations here in Frankfurt. How does that work? How does people imagine corporates, big
And
creatures,
flexible.
and how do you innovate at a corporate?
Well, we innovate in the way that we try to bring new methods within the bank, and we have created the innovation lab. The Digital Factory is a place where you have around 400 developers, designers, and other people who are developing together the new products for the retail bank. And we give them a place which is like a co-working place with new types of workplaces. They can write on the walls, they can write on the tables, they get a lot of post-it to do their things. We bring them also methodical support with design thinking and this kind of things. And we try to use this place as well to show to all the bank what does it mean to be agile, to be working like a startups, and what does digitalization mean. So we are working at a little different levels.
Crazy.
Yes, it is, because it's a deep change for the bank.
Yeah.
In the way we work, in the way our managers have to manage, in the way the teams work. So it's a deep cultural change that we are trying to support.
So apart from that, which is a mammoth task, I imagine,
Yes.
you also mentioned that you're one of the leading members in the LGBT at work community, Proud at Work.
Yes.
Maybe you can tell us a little bit about that as well.
Yes, what we do is that we are helping people in companies to create their own network and to promote, let's say, the same possibility and equality for LGBT people at the workplace. We have now around 35 companies, mostly all global, who are working with us, but we're also working, for example, with the German police and the German army and the city of Frankfurt, the city of Berlin, well, in all kind of employers. And it really goes to help the companies, but the people to deal with this subject, to understand why it is important to give the people the same possibility and enable everybody to get a job based only on their capacity, and not that they are not blocked because of any kind of differences that they have.
Yeah. So, do you see a lot of similarities between your job, like working in innovation, and then your passion as well, working in diversity? Like, what are the similarities between innovation and diversity?
There's a lot of similarities and a lot of synergies between two, because at the end, what we need for both is a change in the culture. To have a more open culture, to accept different people, different ideas, to be open for discussion, etc. Not to judge people or ideas from the beginning on, and all this kind of things. So both need this cultural change, and both support this cultural change. Because if you have a diverse team, you get much more ideas, you get also other ideas, and you can support innovation. So there's a very strong link between the two. And one aspect which I find very interesting is most of the people I know who are very involved in the field of innovation and digitalization are mostly also very involved in the field of diversity. So there's a very strong link between the two, and in fact it's rather easy to bring the two together, even if it's a huge effort.
Yeah. You have so much on your plate. Why did you decide to also become a mentor at Mentorland?
Well, I think there's several reasons. This because, I mean, as was a young guy some years ago, there were always people who helped me on my way on my way. And to be honest, I've been raised since I was a kid that if you are able in your life to achieve something, you should help others then also to reach their goals and their self. And that's what I've been doing for many years in different ways. I mean, also privately, or people I know, and I like to help people to come forward, and I always also learn from them at the other way. So I think mentoring is always something going to both directions. That's why I like to do that.
Great. Well, I'm so happy that you are and that you're here tonight. Also, tonight you were one of our mentor speakers for our mentor talks.
Yes.
And thanks so much for your contribution. And hope to see you around soon again.
Yeah, thank you, you too. And thank you for the invitation as well. Thank you so much.